Imagine being chained together with your ex in the same house for a full 30 days. Could you survive? This isn't just an idea. This is reality. And who turned it into reality? The world's most daring and unpredictable content creator. Yes, MrBeast. And today, we'll take you through every single twist, every emotional roller coaster of this challenge, where suspense never leaves the room. Get ready, because this isn't just an experiment, it's a life-changing test. So right at the start, when MrBeast locks that chain, I could literally see the panic in their eyes. Like, you could tell both of them were thinking, oh God, what did I just sign up for? And honestly, same. I was sitting there like, no, couldn't be me. I'd break the chain in the first 5 minutes, but then Jimmy drops the bomb. If you survive 30 days, you get $100,000. And instantly, my brain went, all right, now I get it. For that much money, people will put up with almost anything. That's when I realized this wasn't just some goofy stunt. This was about to be one giant psychological test. The first 3 days, pure awkwardness. They barely talked. The conversations were like, pass me the water, turn off the light, cook it yourself. And the chain made everything worse. If one got up, the other had to follow. If one went to the bathroom, yep, the other had to wait outside. And I'm sitting there thinking, bro, I get annoyed just sharing a hotel room with a friend. Imagine being chained to your ex? I'd lose it. You could just feel the tension. It wasn't even hate yet. It was just uncomfortable silence. The kind that makes you want to scream. Then something weird happened around day 5. Instead of more fighting, I started seeing nostalgia. One night it's raining. They're sitting by the balcony, and out of nowhere she goes, remember our first date? You spilled ice cream on your shirt and didn't even get mad. And he's like, yeah, and you said my anger was cute. And I was just sitting there like, wait, boy, are they? Reconnecting right now? It honestly felt like a scene out of a rom-com. And for a second, I thought, maybe this challenge is actually fixing them. Maybe being stuck together is reminding them why they liked each other in the first place. But then I told myself, hold up, don't get fooled. This is MrBeast. There's no way it stays sweet for long. Days 11 to 20, the explosion. Sure enough, boom, the drama hit hard. Day 12, he burns the food. She snaps. Day 15, she wants the light on, he wants it off. Big fight, and then the old breakup arguments start flooding back. She's yelling, this is exactly why we broke up. And he fires back, you never understood me. I was literally face-palming. Like, yup, there it is. I knew it couldn't last. Honestly, if I was in their position, I'd be done. Forget $100,000. I'd be begging MrBeast to cut the chain. But what shocked me was, neither of them gave up. Even with all the screaming and crying, they stayed locked in, which made me realize, sometimes money really does keep people together longer than love ever could. Days 21 to 28, the big twist. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, MrBeast pulled out a curveball. He walks in and says, if you break the chain right now, you'll get $20,000. And immediately, I'm like, oh, this is it. They're breaking it. No way they last the full 30 now. Because think about it, $20,000 to leave? That's still life-changing money. And you could see it in their faces. He was tempted. She wanted to hold out. And boom, a silent war started. They weren't yelling anymore. They weren't laughing either. They were just enduring, watching it. I kept thinking, this is brutal. They're not even living at this point. They're just surviving. And honestly, it made me respect them. Because I know I'd have grabbed that $20,000 and dipped. Days 29 to 30, the final countdown. By day 29, they were exhausted. You could see it in their eyes. But something else happened too. They looked comfortable, not happy, not in love, just strangely okay with each other's presence. Then came day 30. MrBeast storms in with the cameras, and my heart was pounding like I was the one chained up. And when he finally shouted, congratulations, you survived 30 days. You just won $100,000. I swear I got chills, because I was convinced they'd never make it. And then came the moment they hit me the hardest. They looked at each other and smiled. Not a fake smile, a real one. For the first time in 3 years. And I was sitting there like, yo, did MrBeast just accidentally fix their relationship? That ending left me with more questions than answers. Are they gonna stay friends now? Are they getting back together? Or was it just the money? I don't know, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. So here's my honest opinion. This challenge wasn't really about the money. It wasn't even about the chain. It was about emotions, about how far the people can push themselves when they're forced into the most uncomfortable situation possible. And somehow, they made it. Not because they suddenly fell back in love, but because they learned to deal with each other again. And that's what makes this one of MrBeast's craziest experiments ever. Because yeah, anyone can survive a game for money, but surviving it with your ex? That's next level torture. So I want to know, what about you guys? If you were chained to your ex for 30 days, do you think you'd survive? Or would you break the chain on day 1 and run for your life? Either way, you need to watch this full video for yourself. Go check out MrBeast's channel right now. Because trust me, hearing me talk about it is wild. But watching it, that's 100 times crazier.